Hi, Instagram. We are live. Hello, Facebook. We are live and we are recording. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Wellness Wednesday. Everybody's just joining in. And while we are, I wanted to catch you up on morning routines. We've had some really awesome weeks these past few weeks talking about self-massage, talking about tongue scraping. So today I wanted to talk about another morning routine that for me is critical every single day. This one morning routine, it is easy, it is tasty, and it helps in so many ways. So before we go any further, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Baptiste, and I am an executive wellness coach. I am an international speaker, and I am a well-being consultant. My firm, Acheloa Wellness, works with empowered, ambitious, kick-ass individuals just like you to break through the effects of stress so that you can thrive. So why have I been doing this every Wednesday, showing up for you? Because I want you to be successful in your life. I want you to feel control over the small things, which help us feel empowered in the big things. So today we're talking all about lime water. And I get this ask a lot. Why lime water? Why not lemon water? What's the purpose of it? What do I have to do? So today is breaking down everything about lime water that you could ever imagine. So I want to talk to you about why lime water is so good. Because when we know the benefits of a practice, then we start to think about inviting it into our own life. So lime water, and maybe even some of us have heard of hot water first thing in the morning, and lime water is like the Drano, whereas maybe hot water is just like if you have a clogged sink, maybe you start with hot water to see if it'll clear out, but lime water is your Drano of that practice. And so what it helps do is during the night, the body takes all of the toxins and it moves them to the liver, the janitor is cleaning them all out, and it moves it into the GI tract so then it can move out of your body through your bowel movement or through your urine. And so what we want to do with our lime water, and what it does is it helps move all of that out. So lime water is really great for those experiencing constipation. It's a wonderful sour taste. So if you don't eat a lot of sour foods, it's actually a very balancing thing to invite some lime into your life. And by doing it in the morning, it helps detoxify, it helps rejuvenate. I can't tell you how many clients I had who I've encouraged to do lime water, who have felt more energy, who have just felt literally that cleansing of the entire GI tract from the mouth to the colon. So I wanted to encourage this practice because it is so simple. It's something that you might likely even have in your kitchen right now. And it's an opportunity for you to take your well-being to the next level in a really simple way. So there's so many benefits of why lime water is good. And I just explained a few, but I want to talk about the how, because oftentimes I get a lot of questions about the logistics portion of it that we forget even the why to do it. And we can even get a little thrown off there. So this is a really simple Wellness Wednesday. We're not going into crazy topics. We're not going to go really deep into literature, but we're just going to understand how to do it and then continue to encourage like why it's going to make me feel good. So all you need is one lime, and one lime can serve you 4 times, or maybe a family of 4. And what I like to do is cut it into quarters. And what I'll do is take a quarter of that lime and I'll squeeze it into, I would say, hot water, not boiling hot water, not room temperature water. You want like a tea. And so you want that type of temperature to help, again, move things out. You don't want to burn the lime. You don't want to lose the chemical properties of the lime by cooking it, but instead just creating a nice lime water tonic to help you feel good. And so I would say about a cup that you would fill your normal tea, fill it with, I like to do half boiling water, half room temp water, and that will get me a nice warm temperature. And I squeeze the lime juice in the mug, and then I drink that. And then to be honest, sometimes I'll even put it in a canteen, in a 16-ounce canteen, and I'll drink that over the next hour after I wake up in the morning. So it's really good to hydrate in the morning because they say during our sleep, we lose up to a liter of water in our body. And you can kind of imagine you haven't drinking any water, the body is doing all this detoxifying and moving. It can be really drying. And some of us even wake up with that cotton mouth. And one way that we can help that is drinking water first thing in the morning. Now, to my coffee lovers, I know that this is going to be really hard. I know that you're going to want to go to the coffee first, but the coffee is going to further dehydrate you. And so what we want to do is hydrate you, maybe even put a little food in the belly before we go into coffee. But for now, we'll just focus on the lime water and the purpose and how to do it. But keep that in mind, because if you're drinking coffee or even black tea first thing in the morning, it's sucking out more of your moisture. So you may be feeling that constipation because you actually can't feel things are getting stuck, they're not moving smoothly through. And so this water will help. Okay, so what else with lime water? What else would you love to know about lime water? We have some individuals that are here on Facebook. We have some that are on Instagram. I'd love to know if you have any questions about lime water. Okay, let me see one. Is there such a thing as too much lime water? So there is something about the sour taste. It is not a dominant taste. Usually most of us aren't eating all sour foods all the time, but it's important that we incorporate all 6 tastes into our daily diet. And so if you're not getting sour often, this is one easy way to incorporate one sour taste in your life. And so sour is really good for vatas. So if you're vata or if you're experiencing vata imbalances, sour is a really nice taste to incorporate. And if you're not vata, it can also be good in moderation. So 1 cup of lime water a day is great. It balances out all of the other tastes, the sweet, the pungent, the astringent, the bitter, the other tastes that you incorporate in your day. So just a little bit of sour would be fine. So in Ayurveda, we learned that lime is actually a cooling fruit, and where lemon is heating. So technically, you would want to eat lemon in the winter and lime in the summer, because you want cool to balance out the hot weather, lime, and you would want hot, heated lemon to balance out the cold of winter. But here's the thing that I've heard just by talking to dentists that I know is that hot lemon water, because it's so acidic, it can actually corrode the enamel of the teeth. And I do not want anybody having to get dental work because of that. And so that's where I encourage the temperature to not be boiling hot, to be a little bit cooler. And I also encourage lime all year round. I personally do lime all year round, and I don't feel a huge swing or a difference. I actually like the taste being less acidic, and it's really a personal preference, but that's just an encouragement. I just want to make sure that your teeth stay nice and healthy, and I want to make sure that you're getting all of the benefits that support your digestion without any of the side effects. And so even if for some reason you're home and you're saying, I love this, but my next delivery of groceries isn't for another 2 weeks, what I'd encourage you to do is even if you have only lemon, very little amount of lemon, right? We said 1/4 of a lemon, or sorry, 1/4 of a lime is our serving size. But for a lemon, if you have to use it, use a small wedge. Just a little bit goes a long way because it's so powerful. It's so acidic and so strong. So for right now, if that's all you have, use it. And you will feel a difference. And if you're traveling and for some reason you're on a vacation, and maybe most of us aren't on vacation right now or somewhere tropical, but if you don't have access to lemons or lime, hot water is still incredibly beneficial in the morning. Hot helps stoke the digestive fire. So not only is it moving the toxins through and out of your body, but it helps to stoke the belly fire. So when I have my lime water, I'm actually kindling my digestive fire. It helps build hunger, which is such an important element of good health in Ayurveda. So now that we've gone through a bunch of different reasons why it's going to help stoke my hunger, it's going to help detoxify, it's going to help me feel better, it's hydrating, it's incorporating all of the tastes by now having some sour in my diet. It feels like a win-win, right? So now is an opportunity to do something small that can have a large impact in your life. I often get questions all the time that say, like, what do I do in this moment? I feel so disempowered. And even though lime water may seem insignificant, I promise you it will make a difference. I can't tell you how many individuals I've worked with that say drinking lime water feels like a hug first thing in the morning. It feels just nice as it's going down. I've actually learned to crave my lime water. And these are from people who were coffee drinkers. So we have converters here. And I just want to share that because it can be really hard to incorporate new habits. So just think about ways that you can find more power by doing small things for your well-being. And so today's episode, really simple. We're going to leave it there, and we're actually going to use our next week to bring it all together. When do you drink your lime water? How do you do a self-massage and drink the water? How do you incorporate it with breakfast and working out and all of the things that we think about? Because having a strong morning routine is what's going to benefit you every single day, which is going to benefit your health all of your lifetime long. So I'm really excited to share this module with you. Having strong health starts with a great morning. So I encourage you to grab a lime, cut it up, and throw it in your next warm water. And I cheers you to that so we can all have wonderful, empowered, and divine health. That's it for today, everybody. If you want to stay in touch, my name is Lauren Baptiste, and my email, you can find me at hello@acheloawellness.com. As we wrap up September, today is the last day we're doing a special on Ayurvedic health consultations. So if that's something you're curious about, especially as the seasons are changing, reach out to me and my team, and we'll tell you all of the information. If you're dealing with anything that's related to indigestion, upset skin, upset stomach, nausea, headaches, dryness. Right now, we might be experiencing a lot of dry eye, dry skin. We might be experiencing even brittle bones, or maybe even feeling a little bit like we're tripping or a little clumsy. This is the time of Vata as we're shifting into Vata season. And I want to make sure everybody is equipped with the tools and the techniques to thrive. So reach out to me and take advantage of this amazing special that's good till midnight tonight. And we will see you next week as we bring it all together, closing out this morning rituals chapter. Thank you so much for joining. So wonderful to see you here this week and every week. Bye for now.